Hey, does this video really show Siren Head duking it out with Santa Claus as claimed in the title? Or is there something missing here? I've got the answer to that murky mystery, plus answers on a couple other items that you guys are curious about. Like this picture claiming to show a real tree that has itself all tied up in a knot, a picture that wants us to believe this is a real chicken, and this picture that claims to show a transparent octopus. I've got all that plus a new mystery video, my favorite fake of the week, and a whole lot more. So grab a snack, sit back, and get ready to test your brains. Hey guys, Bill here. We're going to be taking a look at that video promising to show us Siren Head duking it out with Santa Claus Head in just a second. But first, welcome back this week's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Hey, have you ever dreamed of a truly AAA quality game right in your pocket? Something you can dive into and play anytime? Well, now you can with Raid Shadow Legends. It's one game, but it has two ways to play: mobile and desktop. There are 10 challenging dungeons, and each one of them has a tough boss for you to battle. There are over 12 campaign locations and 13 powerful factions where you can build a champion in each one. It's got over 460 unique champions to choose from, over 200,000 active clans, and over 25 million players. Add unlimited customization and endless strategies, and you'll get a game with infinite ways to play. Guys, what I like about Raid is it's got everything you want from an RPG game. Great worlds to lose yourself in, and fantastic champions to identify with. It just feels great to go into battle with your clan and experience the thrill of victory. Another great thing is they're always updating the game. Right now, they're doing one of their biggest updates ever with Doom Tower. It's a giant tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously badass bosses to take on. On top of that, they're also releasing 14 awesome new champions just in time for the holidays, along with a whole host of holiday events and tournaments. Now here's the good news. If you're a new player and click on my special link down the old description box, you will get an XP booster, energy refills, an ancient shard, a free champion, and 50 gems. Just look at this champion you get, Bulwark. He's gonna be a huge help in the Doom Tower against the bosses. These awards will show up in your inbox only for the next 30 days, so what are you waiting for? Get clicking and enter the world of Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, so now, finally, what about this video that promises to show us Santa Claus going to the mat with Siren Head? The video was sent in by Robert, who just asked, Bill, can you look at this video and tell me where Siren Head fights Santa Claus? I don't see it. Well, Robert, I'll be honest with you, this isn't normally something that I would cover, but, you know, with a title like that, I mean, how could I turn it down? I gotta know what the truth is here. Following the link provided by Robert, I found myself looking at a wild and wacky channel from the Netherlands called Lil Del. The whole channel looks like it's dedicated to Siren Head. On the banner, it reads, get this, subscribe, otherwise Siren Head comes to your house. I am loving this channel already. The channel is hosted by this young gentleman named Delano Groffen.
Guys, welcome to a brand new video, and today it's time to go and look for Siren Head, Snowman Head, Santa Claus Head, and the Christmas tree head, yes.
All right, now, just in case you're a little confused, we are not talking about whether Siren Head is real or Santa Claus is real. What we're talking about is the title of this video. Is it true this video shows Siren Head and Santa Claus getting in a fight? Moving forward into the video now, we see the Santa Claus Head character at around 40 seconds into the video.
Guys, I know it's night, but I see the Santa Claus Head. Oh my god.
I was expecting to see Siren Head show up next, but before we meet Siren Head, we meet these other two characters called Christmas Tree Head and Snowman Head.
The Snowman Head? Well, you never believe it, or you can believe it or not, but it is.
At about 2 minutes in, we get our first glimpse of Siren Head. It's a little dark, but that is definitely him.
Oh my god. But it's not so special more. This is not the first time that I saw Siren Head, but the other one.
Not long after that, the battle finally gets underway. First we see Christmas Tree Head take on Siren Head, then we see Snowman Head versus Santa Claus Head, followed by Christmas Tree Head versus Santa Claus Head. Making sense? Well, but as I look through it here, I don't actually see Siren Head going up against Santa Claus, at least not right here. So what I did was I reached out to Delano himself to see if he could help us out. And that is how I came up with this, the official answer. But here's the thing, if you watch this show on a regular basis, you know there's no way I'm going to show you what's in here until you let the world know what you're thinking right up there, okay? So here's the deal. If you think this video delivers as promised and shows Siren Head going toe-to-toe with Santa Claus Head, then I want you to vote real. If, on the other hand, you think, well, maybe this video doesn't quite show those two fighting, then you're going to vote fake. And as usual, if you don't think we have a solid answer, then you vote unknown, okay? You ready? And go. Hey, while everybody's making up their mind on how to vote on that video, what do you say we take a look at this week's mystery video? The video was sent in by LifeNote and it reportedly shows the fastest punch in the world. Check it out. I watched this video a bunch of times, but I really can't tell if it's real or a BFF. So if you know the truth about this video and have evidence to back it up, please send it to fastestpunch@billschannel@gmail.com. If you're the first with the answer, you're going to get a big shout out in my next show. Now, in terms of last week's video, I couldn't tell if this was created by special effects or somebody made some 3D art on a fence. As it turns out, the creator of the video, Connection Intercepted, wrote to me and said it is a computer-generated image using a technique called data moshing. Okay, so what is data moshing? It's an editing effect that merges two different shots in a glitchy kind of way. This is the app that most people are using today to create the effect. It's called Mashup. Now, the original creator, Connection Intercepted, told me he used two clips to make this mashup. The first one was him throwing a stick and then freeze framing it. He then moshed that shot together with a separate shot of a stick leaning against the fence. After watching a whole bunch of moshed up videos, I got to tell you, the one that we have here, this is the best of the bunch because it really takes you to this weird space and, confuses your mind. So good job, Connection Intercepted. Okay, and now what do you say we get to the official answer about that video over there on the Little Dell channel claiming to show Siren Head duking it out with Santa Claus Head. Now, if you went over there and, checked out the video before you came to your conclusion, I hope you watched it all the way through because about 3/4 of the way through that video, it just cuts away to this other thing. I don't know what it is. It's got Cartoon Cat in there. And maybe he snuck it in on the end after that. And you don't know that. All right. Well, no, too late now. You can't go back. If you didn't check it out, let's see what it says here. All right, and unknown. Sorry about that. I gotta tell you, I really like the Little Dell channel and I love the videos he makes. I was hoping he would show me where the actual fight sequence between Siren Head and Santa is, but you know what? I think Siren Head must have got a hold of Delano because Delano just up and disappeared. I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you guys can help me. So, all right, why don't we do this if you want to help me? I'm going to leave a link to Dell's video down in the description box, okay? Click on that, hop over to his channel, and in his comment section, you write, hey, I'm from Bill's channel. We're all looking for you, and we just want to know if you're okay. Please write to Bill. Once we find out you're alive, Siren Head didn't get a hold of you, then we're going to feel a lot better. Thank you. Okay? That's all you got to do. Something like that. And then when he writes to me, if he can, then I can, ask him again about this footage, because I'm sure he's got footage of Siren Head fighting Santa Claus. We just got to be able to find it. Coming up, is this not a tree for real? And what about this crazy looking chicken? Next up is this crazy tree picture. It was sent in by Ryan Rose, who just wrote, is this real or so fake it's funny? Ryan, when it comes to trees, there is no shortage of oddities out there, like this one, and even this one. Now, all these pictures I just showed you are real, but this one, I'm not so sure about this one, guys. So I'll tell you what, I think it's your turn. Take a good look and let the world know what you think nice and loud, especially if it's early in the morning and the rest of the family are asleep, okay? If you think this is a real living tree that grew up tied up in knots, then vote real. Vote fake if you think it's a picture that was created in a computer or something like that, or unknown if you don't think we have a solid answer. All right, so you guys go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna find out what the truth is here. Is that a real tree or somebody's twisted fantasy? That would be really hard to do in Photoshop, by the way. Let me see what we have here. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, the official answer to the twisted tree you tied in a knot, whatever you want to call it, the picture and the tree are both real. Thanks to a whole bunch of super sleuths on Facebook like Daniel Nino, Darlene Hayday, and JBC Packward, we now know this is a real tree in the country called Israel. Now, to be honest, that tree didn't naturally grow that way. In this case, a man named Aaron Nave shaped the tree to look like that as it grew. Tree shaping, it turns out, is a popular hobby for lots of people all over the world.
You might think that these trees are straight out of a horror movie, but believe it or not, this is living art.
Next up is this picture. It was sent in by Roger Pfeiffer, who just wrote, give me the truth, I can't handle it. Yeah, Roger. I mean, if I came face to face with this thing, I don't think I could handle it either. At first glance, I would say it looks like a costume of some kind, maybe for a parade, or even Mardi Gras in Louisiana, or the carnival in Brazil. Okay, guys, your turn. Take a good look and then let the world know what you're thinking. Real, fake, or unknown. Now, if you don't want to yell out your answer because you're going to wake up a bunch of people, it's okay to just leave your answer down in the comment section, all right? I mean, who knows? You might get hearted. Bing! I always like getting hearted when I leave a comment. I don't know. It's just nice. It's nice to have that. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what's happening with this man in the costume. Ooh, did I just give it away? I hope not. Because, well, listen, anyway, you can't change your answer now, even if I kind of blew it. You already voted. You're sticking with it. And, ladies and gentlemen, as suspected, this particular picture showing that crazy whatever it is, well, it's real. Thanks to Facebook super sleuths Aditya Stephen, Mattias Miguel Saldo, and Darlene Hayday, we now know this guy is a dung tao chicken. Sometimes called dragon chickens, these rare birds come from Vietnam and are known for their crazy big feet. These chickens are also known for their super good flavor, and the feet can fetch up to $2,500 for a single pair. I guess I'm not going to be buying a bucket of those at Colonel Sanders anytime soon. Hey, remember that video I made about the documentary movie where the guy becomes friends with an octopus? Well, not much later, Skylar Welch sent this picture in and wrote, "Is this octopus with a transparent head real or just BFF, as in big fat fake?" Skylar, I don't know if you know this or not, but there are examples of transparent creatures in the ocean. Remember the barrel eye fish we covered in another video? It's got a transparent head. All right, so here's my logic. If the barrel eye fish can be transparent, why couldn't we have maybe a particular octopus that is also transparent? Know what I mean? All right, guys, you're up, all right? Your turn. Let me know what you think about this picture and the creature in it. Real, fake, or unknown, okay? You do that. I'm going to get out this, and we're going to find out what we got on our hands here. Is this just another like amazing display of what nature can produce? Or maybe just another kind of okay display of what people with Photoshop can produce? All right, let's see what we got here. No, but if it is Photoshop, it's really good. I don't need to, I'm not putting anybody down. In this particular case, however, there are no machines involved because that picture and the creature in it are real. Thanks to Amar Ash Siddiqui, we now know this is a Wunderwurst octopus larva photographed by Wu Young Sen in the Philippines. The picture makes the octopus pretty big, but what we're looking at is actually very small. Mateo Adden Gonzalez posted this photo to give us a better idea of how tiny these octopus babies really are. Something I learned from my octopus teacher movie is that octopus actually give birth to like 500,000 babies at a time because only a very small fraction of them will survive to adulthood. Okay, well, I guess it's time for my favorite fake of the week. But before we get to that, well, guess what? I've got a Bill's Channel treasure hunt for you. Your chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. A couple of years ago, I did a story about this picture. It's been around forever, and a lot of people think this is some kind of spaceman up here standing just behind the girl. Well, out of the blue, this picture starts showing up in my email box again. I want to tell people which video that story is in, but I can't remember which video I put it in, and that's where you guys come in. Now, here's my deal to you. The first 5 people who can locate this story inside of a video I made somewhere, tell me the name of that video and supply a link. I'm going to give you a $25 Amazon gift card. That's right. The first 5 people with the name and the link to the video that picture is in, $25 Amazon gift card. Just send your answers to treasurehunt.billschannel@gmail.com. I will announce the winners in my next video. And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. If you have a picture and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it in to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I'll take a look. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section because really, the only thing that is going to do is turn me into a mega screamer screaming, "You're driving me crazy!" See you next time. And now for my favorite fake of the week. I guess the idea for this video, dancing girls at the end of a commercial runway, might get a big reaction from pilots landing their planes. But when this huge 747 does a 360-degree barrel roll right over the girls, well, the only thing I can say is, and you can say it with me, so fake, it's funny! Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.